Seven Miller here today. I just got off work once again. I'm a working man, and I'm here with my Stratocaster, my 2020 American Professional. But that's not what this video is about. Today's video is about why I added a compression pedal to my guitars in Live Rig. So for those of you who are wondering about my guitars in Live Rig, linked down below is a video to me talking about my guitars in Live Rig. Today I wanted to go into detail about the newest addition to my Live Rig, which is this compression pedal from Boss. It's a Boss CS3. I bought it with the purchase of this guitar, and I could not be happier. So let's take a trip back in time, and let me tell you about some of my favorite guitar players who use compression pedals. So the first one is Joe Walsh of the Eagles. I was always wondering how I could get that clean, crisp sound without overdriving my amp super, crazy. Same thing with Stuart Smith in the Eagles, Don Felder, all those guys in the Eagles use compression. I use them as an example because that's my favorite band. But on top of that, if you go and listen to Brent Mason, country music, Y2K on Sirius XM, just about every song that you hear a Telecaster on probably has compression on it. So let's just go right in and hear my clean signal with no effects, just my Strat, completely stock, into a Fender Blues Deluxe with a hot rod cab, which is a Celestion speaker. That's also a new addition. We'll do a video on that cab later. Here's the neck pickup. So let's go back to the bridge position and throw a little compression in there. I got my level set at about 1 o'clock. My tone is right at 12. My attack is at about 2 o'clock roughly. And my sustain is also at about 1 o'clock. Here we go. So here's without the compression pedal. Here's with. So right away you notice an overall sound boost. That's a great thing because now I can get those clean, warm Strat single coil sounds out of my amp without having to mic it up or crank it too much and drive the amp. We all want that clean tone. What a great way to get the clean tone out of the amp. The compression pedal does that job. Here's a couple of classic riffs, clean compression. Of course, had to throw that in there. Sounds great. We also got so, of course, the famous Ed King sounds great with a compression pedal. I do not know if he personally used one, but I know it sounds good with my guitar, and I know the current guitar player in Lynyrd Skynyrd, Sparky, uses a compression pedal similar to this one to cover all those classic Ed King parts. Now let's talk about some overdriven tones. So here's just my Ibanez Tube Screamer without the compression. Throw a little compression in there. As you guys can see in this video, the compression really brings out the warmth of these single coils. These aren't any special pickups, they're just stock American Professional pickups. And the reason I really didn't feel the need to upgrade them is because this compression pedal does the rest of that work for me. No, they're not noiseless. They're noisy, but it does have that classic Strat sound. So let's switch over to a Fender Telecaster now, which I have installed in that guitar, a broadcaster pickup, and let's listen to some of the country tones I can pull with that guitar. Alright, here's Blondie, my Telecaster, with the broadcaster pickup in it. What a great sounding pickup. Here it is, without compression. You can tell it's a very responsive pickup, but it definitely needs a little bit more punch. Check out this difference. So here's the original. Throw a little bit of CS3 in there. I am absolutely in love with that sound. That is the Fender sound right there. I'm running Fender Tele, Fender Blues Deluxe, my favorite combo. How about a little Eagles once again, my favorite band. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that after you heard the CS3 that maybe you consider adding one to your pedal board. I'm not sponsored by Boss, but I think it's a great pedal, and it really, as you heard, brought out those classic tones. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, the whole deal. Let's do a video in a few days about that new speaker cabinet I picked up. I'll see you guys then. Take care.